you to everybody who sent us their pictures of cats or had a go at Greyfriars Bobby yesterday. We really loved seeing those. Today we've got a really nice rose for you. Rose, so you either go for a very simple rose or a slightly more complicated one with rose hips on. We really think that you'll like it. Let's get drawing. So I'm going to start with my warm-up piece of paper today, and today we've got flowers and petals, so I want you to think about making these lines not straight. We've talked about straight lines before and holding the pencil very solid, but lovely relaxed grip, and I want you to think about a loose line, and that's how we're going to start it. We're going to have these stems and loose lines. So when you're drawing those lines, nice loose pencil grip. And with your petals, the same thing. Instead of a round petal, you're going for this kind of sophisticated, smooth petal, and each one being a different shape. Right, let's get drawing. So we're going to start here with a V, and this is going to be our shape that's going to be. So I want you to think about the shape within the shape. Look how loosely I'm holding that pencil. Nice and soft there. And I want you to go up, not all the way here, up to there, and like that. So instead of starting with a stem or a flower, we're starting with the shape within the shape. So it's that V there. And from that, I want you to go down and create another, what's almost a U, a cross between a U and a V. That shape there. And with that, we're going to bring it in. And this is going to be a bud. And we're going to take it down so that we've got that nice thin stem to there. Now here, what I'd like you to do is start with the stem there, take it to there, and then we're going to take it out. So we've got this sort of triangle here, and then nice and loose. So all our lines here are very loose and sketchy. So coming down to there, and now we're just going to bring that down. So now we've got a Y. We've got a U, a V, and a Y. So it is the end of the alphabet today. And that stem just coming down to there like that. And we'll just finish it off there at the bottom. So if you pause and pop those in. So we'll put the bud in first. And what I want you to do is come up here, put a little dot. I'm going to take it round. This is our little carnation bud here. We'll see how the flower comes together. So we've gone in, we've still got that bit sticking out there. Now here we're going to take this first petal and go up here. And what I want to do is to think about where this petal is going to go to. It's going to go to there. So take it up and then round, and keep that pencil marks, keep those marks smooth and light. And we've got a little gap here, and then this mark is this petal is going to go like that, coming down there. And this last petal is going to go out here, right off, out and down, and then round there, like that. Now we've just got two last petals here. One's going to go up, round, and fall in the middle there. And then this last one is going to go up, round, and to there. And then we'll just take that out here, like that. And if you just pause and pop those second marks in. It's finished now. All we're going to do for the finish is we're going to bring one very last petal here, like that. And then up here to finish the leaf, I want you to take it round, nice and loosely, like that. And that's our finished flower. So we're going to colour this in now using our watercolour pencils. I'm going to use my watercolour pencils here. Watercolour pencils are great for drawings like this. That'll work really well. So I'm going to use a red, a pale green and a dark green. And I'm just going to start by outlining this bud here with the watercolour pencil and putting a little bit of the paint here. So I'm not colouring the whole thing in, you can see that now, making sure that my brush is completely clean. What I'm going to do is just go around like this. Then I'm going to clean my brush and I'm going to take that colour up so that we've got it darker in some bits than others. I'm going to do exactly the same around each of the petals. So I'll go around each petal and I'll just put a little bit at the bottom there. There we go. And we're just going to put a touch of water in and turn each of these petals so that they've got this little pinky red glow in them like that. And so what we're doing is we're pulling in little bits of the paint pigment so that it's painting like that. So easy. Now we're going to use our pale green here for the tops of the stems. I'm going to just put a bit of the pigment down like that. I'm making sure I've left a little gap there with that bud. And then the bottom stem I'm going to do in a darker green here. Come in. And then I'm going to turn the paint leaf as well. And that's us with our lovely, simple flower painting. And I hope you've really enjoyed it. Hope you really enjoyed that. It's a lovely relaxing lesson, sometimes sitting and drawing flowers. Tomorrow it's Wednesday, and we always like to pull something a little bit special out of the bag on Wednesday. So we've got a really nice, we were really overwhelmed by how popular Aristocats was. Everybody loved them. So we're going for the same kind of era, but instead of cats, we're going for dogs. And tomorrow we've got Lady and the Tramp.